Hello everyone and welcome to Omlan Rexo. On the first part, we talked about actors, most of whom can be considered as veterans now. They are not in their prime, but still quite a capable actor. In this video, however, we are going to focus on actors who are still in their prime, but still not getting much screen time as they should. So here are the list of actors who are in their prime, but being overlooked by the industry. Gulshan Devaiah. Now the first time I saw him was in a Bollywood movie called Mard Ko Dard Nahi Hota, starring Radhika Madan, the son of Mrs. Bhagyashree, and Gulshan Devaiah himself in a double role. In that movie, he played the twin brothers. One was a karate master who was handicapped, and the other one was a cynical mafia or a gangster-like brother. And the first time I saw him in both of those characters that were polar opposites of one another. The karate master, who was handicapped, was quite layered, one confused, a little self-doubting character. On the other hand, the gangster brother was cynical, devious, mischievous, and charming as hell. That is when I realized, if a character is able to pull off a character like this with such charm, then he is one hell of an actor. And truth be told, I saw very less of him after that. The last film I saw of him was one with Siamese hair that was based on daily life with Metro involved in it. Now, finally, we see him in a fully blown pan-Indian commercial film, Kantara Chapter 1, and in that as well, he did such a phenomenal job. He played the rich, spoiled prince of a kingdom, and how his actions led to consequences that were befitting, to say the least. And when you start to hate a character just by his simply presence in the screen, you have to agree that the actor did a fine job. Tahir Raj Bhasin. Now this guy is like a jack of all trades. He can do the biopic, he can do the best friend of the main character, he can do the chaotic boyfriend in a mess very well as well. And he does have a lot of emotional range in him as well. And coming to the comic timing, I think we saw that very well in Chichore as well. But when it comes to screen time, we still don't see him enough. The last I saw him was in a series that involved a psychotic girlfriend or lover and him with his own lover, and it was a quite mess. But in a mainstream role after 83 and Look Lapeta with Tapsi Pannu, I don't remember seeing him. Here is wishing, like all the other actual actors with actual great talent, Tahir Raj Bhasin also gets the appreciation and work that he deserves. Arjun Rampal. Now look at this guy. Even at this stage, at this point of his life, he looks like this. And don't make me talk about his emotional range or acting range. It may be questionable or doubtable at the beginning of his career, but now he has experience in his hand, and he has also shown that experience in the recent projects that he has done. Also, how does a man manage to look so good even at this stage? His next project is going to be Dhurandhar, in which we are going to see him in a mafia or a gangster avatar. Randeep Hooda. Now, such a talented guy with such immense range of emotions needs no interaction. He has done such variety of roles that if you see his filmography, you will understand what a wild actor he is. And not just a wannabe, he is actually such a well-trained actor who has went through so many transformations, both physically and mentally. For Sarbjit, he completely changed his body. Then for Extraction 2, he did such well action. And he is so good in comedy and emotional scenes as well. Last I saw him was in Jat, which was an underwritten role, to be honest. But with his acting range and acting experience, that he manages to uplift that role as well. Although I'm not going to say that that role was something out of ordinary from his part, but still, he is such a capable actor who gets so little recognition for his talent. So this was the set of actors we feel deserve much more screen time. What are your comments about the list? Is there anyone you'd like to add? Make sure to comment and let us know. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to Omlan Rexo.